artist. I have studio space in Davis Square, and I do open studios there every year. This year, I'm fortunate enough to be involved in a couple of fun... Hello? Okay. This season, I'm involved in a couple of fun public art projects. The first one was started by the new Mayor Walsh's Office of New Urban Mechanics. They did this design contest, which was small projects, $4,500 or less, that could be put in easily, that would make Boston public spaces more fun and interesting. My project was about the interior atrium staircase space in Boston City Hall, which I found kind of dark and dangerous, and the existing caution tape was kind of in bad shape. So this is less of an art project than a intervention or a silly thing. But I just said, well, that grip tape comes in colors. You can buy it on the internet, and why don't we make it a rainbow? To my surprise, they said yes. So now we're doing that. We had a nice award ceremony. They actually chose a whole bunch of different, very cool projects. I think mine was the, this is easy, we can do it quickly and soon kind of one. Achievable goals. They got some nice coverage of it. There's another one to do a blue sky and clouds ceiling mural in the same space. So that's going to be a pretty exciting space soon. We have some tests going on now to make sure the tape is going to work and last and everything. So that's underway, and it looks like we're going to install it mid-August. That was kind of a nice, easy way to make things more fun, and I think Mayor Walsh has a lot of good things going on in that vein. The next one is a thing that I'm running at Boston Harbor Arts, which is a public free sculpture and art park in a working industrial shipyard on the East Boston waterfront. A lot of people haven't discovered it yet. It's a pretty fun space and a great photo safari on a sunny day. What I responded to from that site is the main pier, which is huge and blank concrete, and you take this walk down the pier into the harbor and you see this beautiful Boston skyline at the end. So it's a natural place to want to walk out there. And as you're in the harbor, you see all the ships going back and forth, and I was just naturally thinking about all of the ships that have come and gone through Boston in our history. So what I wanted to do was take that blank canvas and tattoo it like the history of the sailors' art form tattooing, with designs that reference all the different cultures that we've been connected to by sea. And that would make not only an interesting, iconic, hopefully a landmark kind of a space, but also make a more inclusive story about Boston history. So I've been working on that for the latter part of the summer with some volunteers to help. This one was the pilot project that we put in last September during Harbor Arts Fest. This was just a 6x10 live painting event on the ground, which I thought was big at that point. They liked it and said, why don't you do the whole thing? Okay, we will. This is one of my friends' volunteers helping install a new one. This is the New England Native American design, which is at the start of the pier where the land is, which I thought was important because it was their land and it kind of anchors the whole piece. And this is the very end where I put in a compass rose to sort of orient you as you're out there in the water looking at Boston. So hopefully that makes a fun place that people want to visit. And so far it's just self-funded. I'm getting volunteers, I'm getting small donations, and it's because it's something I thought should happen there, and a lot of other people want to come help me put it in. So a lot of things like that can happen if you give permission and opportunity. That's all. Harbor Arts, which is in the East Boston Shipyard. It's near Piers Park in East Boston.